Is Bristol a short? Bristol might be a short. Let's go to Bristol Myers, an old favorite. I haven't looked at Bristol in a minute, so we have to do some updating. Bristol's sort of been like watching paint dry for a really long time. Okay, let's see. I really like press release view. Mezigdomide. It's like thalidomide, but better. Okay, so what readouts do we have coming up in Biotech land? We've got Cure. We've got, what's that heart failure one? 10x or 10x. What else do we have? Any advice for young entrepreneurs? Don't do it. Run away. Don't look back. Um, what other big binaries are coming? Celas. What else? What else? Farmvarus. Okay. Anything else? Oh, Replimune. Outlook. AVBP. Amylyx. What's Amylyx doing? iPoint, and of course Capper. The Capper. Fucking Capricorn, man. Um, Zura. All right. Let's see. So they got a PDUFA here for another IMID. Mezigdomide. I'm not here to give you advice, okay? Beat it. Are quants going to be relevant? I think quants are always relevant. I don't think we're in a new biotech bubble. That would be strategic agreement with Anthropic. What does that mean? We're going to pay Anthropic? That's not an agreement. That's called a custody. Isolantamab. Okay. Isolantamab. Berengatecan. EGFR HER3 armed antibody. I turn it on and off, Mr. S. I can turn it on today. I've just been busy with other trades. In other words, getting my ass kicked. I can't believe that stock ran so much. But it'll come back down today, I think. Wow, what a crazy rally. Give me an ulcer. Give me a fucking ulcer. Kodiak, ASET, CG, Oncology, CRBP, MPLT, and DFTX. Yeah, I haven't spent all the time on 10X, but I'm leaning bearish, I think, but I don't know yet. I really just I shouldn't talk. I don't know yet. Okay. What's up, Bay Street? Okay. Chris Berner. Bristol hasn't had a good CEO in a minute. Oh, man. I mean, you got to digest that Celgene acquisition. It's been a... All right, Orencia. Orencia's... I hate Orencia. I hate Orencia. I hate all CTLA4. Eliquis. It's fun. Whoa, that's a big Eliquis number. 16 billion revs now for Eliquis. Insane. Opdivo. Starting to fall there. It's end of the line for Opdivo. Going generic soon. Revlimid, more or less gone at this point. Pomalyst, same thing. Yervoy, again, hate these CTLA4s, dude. Reblozyl. Always liked Acceleron. You guys remember Acceleron? What a great company. Sprycel. To be so spry. Okay, Abduolag. I'm surprised Abduolag doesn't do better. Abraxane. I remember Patrick Soon-Chung coming out with Abraxane. That was crazy. You guys should have been there. It was nuts. Maybe some of you are old enough to remember. Brazani 411. Nobody was more shorted than Patrick Soon-Chung, dude. Nobody. He hit 150% of his float short. I'm not joking. Wow, Zeposia looks like dog shit. Camzios is the only good thing they ever done in the last 5 years. Abekma, not even gonna fucking put the number out anymore. So Tick2, what a big disappointment. So Tick2, the worst ever. Elude is Elude, E-L-U-D-E, Elude. Krizati, another terrible acquisition. Opdivo Qvantig, doing all right. You know, it's a blockbuster. But yeah, a really shitty launch portfolio for Bristol, and kind of shows you just how crowded some of these spaces are, including autoimmune. I mean, so TIC2 is supposed to be huge. It's not going to crack 300 in revs. That's insane. Think about it. And where's Cobenfy? Are they done? Is it over? Oh my God, are they not disclosing Cobenfy? No way. No way. Do my eyes deceive me? Okay, there's Cobenfy. Whew. 56. So Cobenfy is definitely one of the craziest stories in medicine. History of medicine, dude. New antipsychotic? Maybe not. Well, maybe not. Pfizer is definitely not better than Bristol Myers. Pfizer's a shit show as well. What's up with these margins? Terrible. Actually, I don't know what full revenue is, so hold on. A negative other revenue? Okay. You do you. Maybe there's a product they're excluding from last year. I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing something. No, that's right. Okay. Yeah, 1% revenue growth with all those acquisitions. Unbelievable. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are your Excel skills? I don't think that's what matters. You know, I think it's mostly about, you know, how are you thinking about it? It's just a tool. You know, what you can do with it is the question. You know, knowing every little Excel function is not going to help you. I mean, you know, you have to work your brain. So, of course, they're not in the GLP race. It's just been a dog. Yeah, what a dog. Let's look at I never do this, but I'm going to go to the pipeline section of the company's website and see what they got to offer here. Milvexian, I think Milvexian's dead, right? More imids. Yeah, this is just terrible. RA? Okay. What's this guy? Pad 4. Never heard of it. Cool. They're doing some cellular therapy for immunology. Neuroscience, always my favorite. Oh, it's CD19 for MS. Okay. How about this guy? No known mechanism. Exciting. Oh, M4. Muscarinics it's over. TRPC45. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, this is a terrible portfolio. Who knows on oncology? Some of these early things could work out well. All you need is one. But yeah, so you have all the Eliquis revenue going away. So let's assume that goes to 0. You've got Opdivo going to 0. Orencia is not that, it's pretty old as well. This is a disaster of a portfolio. I mean, the Celgene deal was supposed to get them to a better situation, but yeah, I don't know. They're not going to be able to replace the Eliquis franchise. You guys there? Getting a certain amount of AUM. I think it's all, mostly performance related. I think it's Sharp related. Investors are not really interested in just your percentage return. They're interested in how you make the money. If you're flailing, going crazy, doing wild trades, then, they may not really care how much you're up. They don't care if you could be up double your money and they still might say, you know what, this isn't for me. Other people might say, you know what, I love that. So you just have to find and make an investment product that your customers are going to like. Is Bristol a short? Bristol might be a short. I haven't looked at Boston Sci. Not yet, Yesty. We are the next Robin Hood. I don't know what you're talking about, next Robin Hood. That's me. That's me. That's Godell. Near-term catalysts for I don't think so. What is this port number? 7392, 7393. Oh, I might have to.
That drug pharmacy dude, Martin, what's his name?
Martin Shkreli.
Shkreli.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Bristol Myers Squid. The squid. Yeah, Bristol could be a short. It's obviously a huge company, but man, the portfolio is not looking good. Everything they bought that was supposed to get them out of their hole, it's not working. Some of these drugs were supposed to do billions in revenue to replace their aging franchises. That ain't happening. BMY.